He who sows the wind harvests the storm. Better to be touched by fire than by dishonor. Whoever lets himself be led by the heart will never lose his way. A beautiful thing is never perfect. The plant reveals what is in the seed. At the time of a test, a person rises or falls. Birds of a feather flock together. Peace is the fruit of activity, not of sleep. Admitting when someone else is right is a virtue. The one on shore is a master swimmer. A house has the character of the man who lives in it. Seeing someone else's problems makes your own seem smaller. The carpenter's door is falling apart. The worst things, to be in bed and sleep not, to want for one who comes not, to try to please and please not. Suffering in search of truth gives true meaning to truth. He who doesn't have something doesn't need it. The beautiful is beautiful even when rising from sleep, but the ugly is ugly even when they wash their face every day. Experience will show you, a master can only point the way. One hand doesn't clap. He who has been scalded by soup blows on yogurt. Making money selling manure is better than losing money selling musk. Friendship doubles joy and halves grief. When a slave mounts a camel, he wants to ride on both humps. Repetition teaches even a donkey. Routine and prejudice distort vision. A boat with two captains will sink. A wise person has self-control, especially when it comes to speech. No discussion can throw light on a subject if it wanders from that subject. The seed includes all the possibilities of the tree. Keep away from trouble and sing to it. The bald woman boasts of her niece's hair. Silence is the best answer to the stupid. Love and tell the world. Hate in silence. Seek peacefully, you will find. Every problem has a solution. Man, know yourself, and you shall know the gods. A person with a wound on his head keeps touching it. Wise people are virtuous people. Wisdom and virtue are the only paths to happiness. Beware of him to whom you have been charitable. Each man thinks his own horizon is the limit of the world. Envy is the companion of great success. One foot isn't enough to walk with. A borrowed coat does not keep one warm. Wise people act in ways that guarantee them a good reputation. There is none more blind than he who doesn't want to see. To know means to record in one's memory, but to understand means to blend with a thing and to assimilate it into oneself. Be patient with a bad neighbor. He may move or face misfortune. Pass by your enemy hungry, but never naked. Judge by cause, not by effect. What is written on the brow will inevitably be seen by the eye. A house without a woman is like a graveyard. Grain must return to the earth, die, and decompose for new growth to begin. Learn politeness from the impolite. Seek to perform your duties to your highest ability. This way your actions will be blameless. If you search for the laws of harmony, you will find knowledge. Wise people are not overconfident. They put their trust in God. Leave him in error who loves his error. A pupil may show you by his own efforts how much he deserves to learn from you. When the angels appear, the devils run away. If you defy an enemy by doubting his courage, you double it. To teach, one must know the nature of those whom one is teaching. The man who is in the right has both stature and the last word. Not everything with a crooked neck is a camel. Evil as well as good both operate to advance the great plan. The monkey is as beautiful as a gazelle in his mother's eyes. Every man must act in the rhythm of his time. Wise people develop the disciplines of honesty, diligence, gentleness, and humility. Yesterday's drunkenness will not quench today's thirst. He who gossips with you will gossip about you. Through its buzzing, a wasp only ends up bringing about the destruction of its own nest. Altruism is the mark of a superior being. For the benefit of the flowers, we water the thorns too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Wise people seldom speak, but when they do, they speak words that are pleasing rather than foolish. In his own nest, a beetle is a sultan. Better a warm welcome than an invitation to lunch. The only thing that is humiliating is helplessness. Eat him for lunch before he eats you for dinner. More precious than our children are the children of our children. The best and shortest road towards knowledge of truth is nature. Under the sheikh's hat is a monkey. Stretch your legs as far as your blanket extends. One who cooks poison tastes it. You want what you want, he wants what he wants, but God does what he wants. Take the fair from him who is wealthy, and let pass him who is poor. The woman who does not covet the possessions of her husband is in love with another man. Whoever is ashamed to sleep with his wife will never have children. A woman will be twice bound when her chains feel comfortable.